Hey, J.C Agajanian here, broker associate with eXp, top grossing agent with the Whissel Realty Group, summarizing for you the mastermind that the Fast Forward Network put together for us each week. Let's get straight into it. What's happening? Let's dive into another Monday morning mastermind recap. Today, we only had a couple main topics and lots of conversation from not just the facilitators of our meeting, but also lots of involved agents, both top producing and some newer agents to the business in general as well. So the first topic we covered was the idea of joining a team. And this was approached from both the team lead perspective as well as the new agent perspective. So basically the consensus was in general that if you're a new agent or returning agent to the business after being away for a long time, to really find a team that's going to have the best machine, if you will, built up, the best systems, structure, support, training, all of the above, and forget about the splits, for crying out loud. Just find a team that's going to provide you the most value, get you up and running quickly. And on the other hand of that coin, other side of that coin, is the idea that as a team lead, you need to be able to attract those people and provide those things that are going to help people get up and running in short order. We need to know that maybe you can make some sort of guarantee to their income, the amount of homes they're going to be able to sell if they simply get in where they fit in, follow your systems, and do what they're expected. Of course, all of this is dependent on agents being productive and actually being diligent to work hard. But really, if as a team lead, you don't have the confidence or support to lead people in that direction, then it's hard for you to justify your splits. And as an agent, if you don't have the work ethic to follow what you're being told, you're not going to be able to get what is being promised. So it was both conversations being had, really good topics there. So the idea of team leads presenting value, the idea of the recruits or agents really, following the plan, just getting in, seeing what the roadmap is, and running down it as fast as they can. And really, both from a new agent's perspective, finding out exactly what they can expect from joining this team, and from a team lead's perspective, really being able to tell them, hey, if you get in with us and do X, Y, and Z, this is what other people who have done that coming from your position have also resulted in, as far as production or volume or transaction count, things like that. So let's see here. There was kind of a tangent that went on as far as the idea of sharing leads amongst agents, maybe not from team lead to junior agent perspective, but just agent to agent. And the general idea is, if one person's got a bunch of leads and a bunch of people to work with but not enough time, then maybe somebody else has plenty of time but not enough leads, you can share them. The idea was basically, let's go with a 50-50 split. Let's make it fair and just take it on a case-by-case basis. There's also talk about a showing partner or a showing assistant that would help maybe a higher producing agent spend more time in the office, writing contracts, negotiating with other agents, and getting deals done, as opposed to spending more of their time out in the field, physically with the prospect or the buyer. And a lot of those positions are either hourly or salaried, with bonuses of typically 10% on the commissions. So that's kind of most of the talk about joining a team and or adding people to your team. So then we kind of moved forward and talked a little bit about social media and marketing in general. And kind of the main topic was squeezing the most out of each piece of content that you're going to produce. So if you're going to make a video, something like this, maybe I should be putting this out in multiple fields instead of just putting it on YouTube, but making it on social media, breaking it up into smaller clips, making stories out of it. Like, each piece of content you do should be going to different social channels, should live forever on YouTube, and should also be sent out via MailChimp, not your CRM. If you blast it out through your CRM and people start unsubscribing, then they're going to be unsubscribing from any property notifications and any other communications you're trying to do with them. So use a separate device like a MailChimp or something else that's made for email marketing to send these pieces out outside of your CRM. Let's see here. There was a lot of talk about reels. That's really hot right now. People are saying, look, try and do a reel a day if you can. That's a tall order, especially for myself, who's not especially into that, but that's kind of the standard at this point. As far as content ideas for social media, A hot tip was a website called answerthepublic.com. So there's a free version and a paid version, and basically it'll give you an idea of what people are Googling, what top questions and top high response subjects are in the internet in general. You can go on there and quickly pull a few and probably get more ideas than you're able to handle. Do that once a week or something like that, and be off to the races with content and ideas if you haven't got any of your own. One agent spoke up and said that just one little niche that they've been doing is response videos. Like they'll watch the cheesy real estate stuff on TV, like Selling Sunset or $1 Million Listing, and right when it's finished, or in some cases live stream their responses to these TV shows. I don't get it. I don't watch those shows, but they said they're getting a lot of engagement, a lot of comments, a lot of communication from other people that are watching these real estate shows. So that's an idea right there. And another tip from yet a different agent was to use Google alerts for your city, for either maybe commercial real estate or for development or something similar to the space that we're in, but it's not specifically residential real estate and trying to sell the viewer or the contact something that you're doing, but more educating them on something that may be relevant to them. If some developer bought a big piece of property and they're going to throw in a bunch of condos or even rentals, it's important if someone lives there, they might be interested in what's happening with that lot already, and they will look to you as the information source and the person who knows what's going on in the neighborhood. So that's my quick recap on this morning's Mastermind. Hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to talking to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out the video. I hope you found it valuable and that there's something in there that you can implement into your business today. If you'd like more information, I'd love to be a resource for you. I'd also love to connect you with the Mastermind directly if you'd rather see that instead of catching my recaps. And if you're interested in joining the Fast Forward Network, DM me here and I'll hook you up. Talk to you soon.